How to keep your teeth while competing in the Hunger Games. In what was once the United Republic of Citania, the central metropolis of Veritus maintains its iron grip on its 10 sectors by forcing each to select a boy and a girl, called contenders, to compete in a nationally broadcast spectacle known as the Hunger Games. Every citizen is mandated to watch as these young individuals fight for survival in a brutal and unforgiving arena where only one can emerge victorious. As the 87th Hunger Games approaches, Alyssa Thorn is selected as the female contender for Sector 5, while Darius Stone is chosen to represent Sector 3. Thrust into a world of deadly competition, they must navigate alliances and rivalries, using their unique skills to survive the treacherous arena. Alyssa and Darius form a tentative alliance, combining her hunting prowess with his technological ingenuity to outwit their adversaries and the deadly traps set by Game Master Veronica Vale. Along the way, they uncover the true purpose of the Hunger Games, a means for the metropolis of Veritas to maintain control over the sectors through fear and division. As the games progress, Alyssa and Darius must confront their own inner demons and the harsh realities of the world they live in. The lines between friend and foe blur, and survival comes at a steep cost. Amidst the chaos, Alyssa finds herself torn between her instinct to protect and her growing feelings for Darius. In a climactic finale, Alyssa and Darius face off against the final contenders, navigating a landscape filled with lethal traps and engineered monsters. With the odds stacked against them, they must rely on their bond and combined strengths to outlast the competition and challenge the oppressive system that has pitted them against each other. Alyssa and Darius's dental survival strategies. 1. Scavenge for dental supplies. In the brutal environment of the Hunger Games, finding essential dental supplies is crucial for survival. Alyssa and Darius focus on toothbrushes. Seek out clean cloths or small twigs with frayed ends to use as makeshift toothbrushes. Floss. Use thin plant fibers, clean thread, or fishing line to floss between teeth and remove food particles. Mouthwash. Look for natural antiseptic plants like mint or chamomile to create a simple mouthwash. Number 2. Create homemade dental care products. With limited access to conventional products, Alyssa and Darius get creative. Charcoal paste. Crush activated charcoal found in the arena and mix it with water to create a paste for brushing teeth. Baking soda. Alternative. If baking soda is not available, use fine ashes from the fire to create a mild abrasive paste. Saline solution. Dissolve a pinch of salt in a small amount of clean water to use as a mouth rinse, helping to kill bacteria and soothe gums. 3. Utilize natural and dietary adjustments. Survival often means relying on natural resources and making smart dietary choices. Natural brushes. Use twigs from antibacterial trees like neem or miswak to brush teeth naturally. Minimize sugar intake. Avoid consuming sweet berries or any high sugar foods found in the arena to prevent cavities. Hydration. Drink plenty of water from clean sources to help wash away food particles and bacteria. Herbal remedies. Chew on herbs with antiseptic properties such as thyme or oregano to maintain oral health and prevent infections. 4. Maintain a routine and prepare for emergencies. Consistency and preparedness are key to dental health in the Hunger Games. Stick to a routine for brushing and flossing, even in the midst of the chaos. Encourage each other to keep up with this routine. Emergency dental kit. Assemble a small kit with essential items like clove oil for pain relief, wax to cover sharp edges of broken teeth, and a small mirror to inspect dental issues. Improvised flossers. Create makeshift flossing tools using fine wire or strong plant fibers tied to small sticks for easier handling. Basic dental procedures. Be prepared to perform basic dental procedures such as extracting a tooth using sterilized tools and proper techniques to prevent infections. 5. Seek support and share knowledge. Working together and sharing knowledge can enhance survival. Knowledge sharing. Teach each other the importance of dental hygiene and the consequences of neglecting it, fostering a culture of care and prevention. Natural pain relievers. Use natural methods like clove oil or ice, if available, for temporary relief from dental pain and discomfort. Mutual encouragement. Support each other in maintaining dental hygiene routines, reinforcing the importance of collective effort for overall health. Temporary fillings. Use available materials to create temporary fillings and sealants to protect teeth from further decay. Conclusion. As the 87th Hunger Games draw to a close, the arena is reduced to a landscape of chaos and devastation. Alyssa Thorn and Darius Stone find themselves among the last contenders, their alliance tested by the increasingly perilous trials set by Game Master Veronica Vale. The final showdown takes place in a crumbling cityscape, where the remaining contenders are forced into a deadly game of cat and mouse. Alyssa and Darius, now deeply bonded by their shared struggle, devise a plan to outsmart their opponents and the arena itself. They navigate through collapsing buildings, avoid deadly traps, and fend off engineered monsters with a combination of Alyssa's archery skills and Darius's technological ingenuity. As they reach the heart of the arena, they face off against the last contender, a fierce and ruthless fighter from Sector 8. In a brutal and grueling battle, Alyssa and Darius manage to defeat their final adversary, but not without sustaining severe injuries. As they stand victorious, the realization dawns that only one can emerge as the winner. The Capitol of Veritus watches with bated breath, expecting the alliance to shatter in the final moments. However, Alyssa and Darius, unwilling to succumb to the Capitol's cruel design, make a bold and unprecedented decision. They choose to stand together, refusing to turn on each other. This act of defiance sends shockwaves through Veritas, and the spectators are left in stunned silence. The game master, Veronica Vale, is forced to confront an outcome she never anticipated. Seeing the unity and rebellion in Alyssa and Darius's stand, the people of the sectors, inspired by their courage, begin to rise against the oppressive regime of Veritas. The capital, fearing an uprising, is left with no choice but to declare both Alyssa and Darius as co-winners of the 87th Hunger Games, a first in the history of the brutal competition. As Alyssa and Darius are crowned victors, they return to their respective sectors as symbols of hope and resistance. Their victory ignites a spark of revolution, with people across the sectors banding together to challenge the tyranny of Veritas. Alyssa continues to protect her family, using her newfound influence to fight for justice, while Darius leverages his technical expertise to aid the growing rebellion. The conclusion of the 87th Hunger Games marks the beginning of a new era. The alliance between Alyssa and Darius proves that unity and courage can overcome even the most formidable of adversaries. The story ends on a hopeful note, with the seeds of rebellion taking root and the promise of a brighter, more just future on the horizon. The Hunger Games, once a symbol of oppression and despair, now stand as a testament to the indomitable human spirit and the power of standing together in the face of tyranny.